ביאור משנה ו', explanation of משנה ו'. על 3 עבירות נשים מתות, איך אומרים? מתות, תודה. בשעת לידתן. ברח לי. On 3 sins, women die while giving birth. What are they? ששעת לידתן שעת סכנה היא. Every time they give birth, it's a dangerous time. וזקוקות לניסים, and therefore they need miracles. הילקח מזכירים אז את מעשיהם וזכויותיהם, אם ראויות הן לכך. Therefore we mention their deeds and their merits, if they befitting that. ועל 3 עבירות דלהלן נענשות הן באותו שעה. And for 3 sins, God punishes them at the time of childbirth. Which are them? על שאינן זהירות בנידה, when they are not careful in keeping themselves pure, in the laws of nida, בהלכות נידה, ובחלה, they're not careful about giving חלה, הפרשת חלה מן העיסה, giving charity to the Kohen, what the Kohen needs, the חלה, ובהדלקת הנר, and in lighting the candle, של שבת. By the way, the 3 mitzvahs are the ראשי תיבות. חנה. חלה, נידה, הדלקת הנר. That's where the word Chana comes from. ובהדלקת הנר של שבת, and in lighting the candle of Shabbat. 3 מצוות אלו מסורות לנשים. It says, why these specific mitzvahs? Because these 3 commandments are given to the women. It's especially a women's commandment, if you notice. Yeah? בגמרא מובא, in the Gemara it says, אמר הקדוש ברוך הוא, God says, רביעית דם נתתי בכם, I gave to you a quart, a 4th of blood, I gave inside you, על עסקי דם הזהרתי אתכם. I warned you on matters of blood. ראשית קראתי אתכם, I called you in the beginning, in the head, על עסקי ראשית הזהרתי אתכם. On the beginning I warned you. In other words, the beginning goes to the Kohen. The beginning challah, every time you eat, every time you make bread, you have to remember. Who? You have to remember the Kohen. נשמה שנתתי בכם קרויה נר, the soul that I gave to you is called the candle. על עסקי נר הזהרתי אתכם. I warned you on the matters of the candles. אם אתם מקיימים אותם, he tells the women, if you are going to fulfill them, מוטב, it's good. ואם לאו, and if not, הריני נוטל נשמתכם. I'm going to take your soul away. ותעבד, and then you're going to lose. What are you going to lose? רביעית דמכם, the quarter of your blood, ויכבה נרכם, and your candle will get extinguished, ויבטל שם ראשיתכם, and I'm going to nullify your challah. That you won't be able to give to the... ונשים נצטוו על כך, and the women were commanded on this. כמו שאמרו בבראשית רבה, like they said in בראשית רבה, היא איבדה חלתו של עולם. Says, the woman took away the bread of the world. What does it mean? What does it mean when it says the woman took away the bread of the world? It is because the sin of Adam, that's right, the sin of Adam, it takes now, people don't realize we live in a modern world. But in the old time, people did realize. Yeah, in the old time. In order to make 1 piece of bread, you're talking about 8 months of work. 8 months. Mm-hmm. You have to go into the field and you have to harvest. Imagine any other animal that works 8 months in order to eat.
But once you have the flour...
Yeah, but then next year, you need it again.
You can keep it for...
Yeah, you need it again. Let's say you need to eat it. Yeah. It's eat it. 8 months in order to... And even when you get the flour you cannot eat. You need to mix it with water, you need to bake it, you need to do a lot of things. It's and that's all because...
The sin.
So she needs to fix it. She brought this into this world. The woman, because of the sin of the forbidden fruit, brought this problem into this world. She has to fix it. שעל ידה נטרד אדם הראשון, שנתרם כחלה. It says, because of her, the first man was busy all his entire life now. He needs to work his entire life. That he was given like a chala. וחיבתה נרו של עולם, and also she brought death into this world. So she brought the death, unless we would have sinned, there would be no death in this world. In other words, she extinguished the candle of the world, so she's responsible to light the candle now. ושפכה את דמו. And one more thing she did. She killed him. Same thing. She poured out his blood. Although if there's no real blood coming out in that case, she didn't stab him, but he's dead. כלומר שגרמה לו מיתה. She killed him. לפיכך נמסרו לו מצוות אלו. So now when it comes to the commandments of blood, of life going out of her, that all were given to the women. ועוד, and another reason, practical reason, שצרכי הבית תלויים בה, because who's cooking? Who's at home preparing the home? She's there all the time. So she's baking, she's cooking, and she's bleeding. So that's the commandment for her. מה שלא נשנה בקיצור ובנר, the fact that it doesn't say, and in the candle, what does it say? It says בהדלקת הנר, in lighting the candle. It shouldn't say הדלקת הנר.
You have to make it. You have to put the oil and put the wick and this. She does, no?
I don't know, but see.
בהדלקת הנר.
The question, let's concentrate on the question. It could have said, על שאינם זהירות בנידה, בחלה ובנר. It doesn't have to say בהדלקת הנר.
כן.
Yeah. So let's see.
וזה אומר ספציפית הדלקה.
That's right. So let's see why. כמו שנשנה ובחלה, כי התנא רצה לרמז, because the Tana wanted to teach us, to hint to us, למה שמובא בתיקוני זוהר, to the thing that is brought in תיקוני זוהר. What is brought in תיקוני זוהר? שבעל הבית יתקן את הנרות. It wants to teach you that she is only responsible for what? To light it. But who's supposed to prepare it?
The husband.
The husband is supposed to prepare it.
Wow.
Yeah. ואשתו תדליק, and his wife is going to light. הילקח נשנה בהדלקת הנר. That's why it says in the lighting of the candle, because the preparation of the candle is the husband's job, not her job. לומר שתיקון הנר אינו מוטל עליה, to teach you that the preparation of the candle is not her obligation. The preparation of the candle is your obligation.